Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter. My name's Julie and today is Sunday. So Sunday is my Whip and Chat day where I catch up with you guys what I have been up to. So today I have chosen to stitch and I am stitching on Stitch Witch from Tiny Modernist. And this is a stitch along here on my channel and also in my Facebook group, which is called Yorkshire Crafter, and it's the Facebook group with the diamonds in the title. So yeah, that is my Facebook group. So let's get on, and I am doing some of the filling for the dress for the witch, and this is some of the vines sort of swirling around her skirt. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So let's get into this week. So Monday I had to go to the dentist for a cleaning, a really good cleaning. They did warn me when I went for a checkup that they said, yeah, we need to give them a really good clean, get right into the gums. It's in my family. There is receding gum disease. So yeah, like I said, they did warn me that they may need to numb me. So yeah, actually when I went in on Monday they said yeah, we need to get right in there and, you know, give them a really good clean. So yeah, we're probably best off numbing you so we can do that and give it a proper clean. So yeah, so Monday morning Mark woke me up, reminded me of going to the dentist, so he brought me a coffee. So I got up, got dressed, took my coffee back downstairs, and yeah, sat and had that for a little bit, and then we got ready to leave. So Mark woke me at 7, and then by the time I'd had my coffee, we needed to sort out the pets their breakfast. So we left here at about 8:15 to get round to the other bus stop round by the shops, and the bus came at about 8:30. So yeah, we're straight on that down into town, and then from town we got the next bus out to the other town, which takes about, say, 40 minutes to an hour maybe, just depends. So then when we got to that town, we got the oh no, we wandered around the shops a little bit because we were early. We didn't actually need to get the next bus out to the dentist till about 11, and yeah, we're a little bit early, so we had a wander around the shops, looked in some of the shops that we don't have here, like the pound shops and the one below and stuff like that we don't have here anymore. So So yeah, we did that, and then at about 11 o'clock we got the next bus out to the dentist, which usually takes about half an hour ish. So yeah, got to the dentist, booked in, and then we just sat waiting round a little bit. Don't think we were sat waiting too long because the appointment was about 12 o'clock, lunchtime. So yeah, got in there, got sat in the chair, and he said, "Yep, I'm gonna numb you up so we can give it a proper job." So yeah, numbed me up, and yeah, I would say I'm needle phobic, but yeah, with everything that's been going on at the minute, I'd say I'm kind of used to being prodded and poked, and yeah, so I'm having to now deal with the dentist after everything else. But hey, it's done, it's over with. So yeah, they numbed me when I first got in the chair. You know, they lay you back, and yeah, so they numbed me, and then they do that counting thing or whatever it is. They grade your teeth, don't they? So they were doing that while the anesthetic, the numbing was taking effect. Yeah, so they were doing that, updating their records, and then they just sort of started prodding and scraping, and they were asking, you know, every so often, "Can you feel that? Is that hurting?" And like, "No, can't feel a thing." So then yeah, they started giving them a good clean and a scrape and a yeah, all that stuff. So then we got to the end, and they said, "Right, we need you to start using some of this specialist toothpaste for at least this next 3 months, and then we'd like to see you again." So they gave me a 3-month supply of this toothpaste. They said, "Right, we want you to book in to come back and see us in 3 months." So I said, "Take this prescription with you, get it stamped at reception, and yeah, book in for 3 months, which is January time." So we're booked in for the end of January, both me and Mark, 'cause when he went last, we both had a checkup, and then that's when they said about sorting out Mark's next appointment in 3 months. So yeah, we booked us both in then. So we did that, and then we started to make our way home. So bus back to town, and then yeah, bus from the dentist back to the town, and then from the town back to our town. So then when we got back to our town, Mark was asking me how I was feeling, and I said I feel okay, you know, I don't feel groggy or dizzy or just a numb mouth. So he said, do you fancy a quick look round Farm Foods? So, which is a like big freezer shop. Yeah, big frozen food shop. So yeah, we went and did that, picked up some few bits, and then we got a taxi home, got in, put it all away. So yeah, we left the house at 8:15, and then we didn't get home till 3:15. Yeah, 8:15, 9:15, 10:15, 11:15, 12:15, 1:15, 2:15, 3, 7 hours out. Yeah, so with going to Farm Foods it added an extra hour, so we're out like 7 hours. Yeah, a round trip to the dentist isn't a quick thing, but yeah, we can't get a dentist near to us, so we have to go back to our old dentist where we're registered. So yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, and once we'd put all the shopping away between us, we sat and chilled with a coffee. Before then we got on with tea. So we had some soup for tea, which was very interesting. Trying to eat soup with a numb mouth. Yeah, so I had some chicken soup for tea, so that's what I had to eat. And then yeah, my mouth was slowly coming round. I could kind of feel my chin and the bottom of my face, but my right cheek was still numb, and sort of all in that cheek area was still really numb. So after tea, when I cleaned up, made a coffee, and then I came up here. We both came up, and I was getting ready for the Disney dollhouse. Mark did help me move the dollhouse over just in case I went dizzy. So he helped me do that, and then he helped me get set up as well, get all the bits out and everything ready for Disney dollhouse. And then I just kind of chilled for half an hour or so by the time we got that all organised. So went live with the Disney dollhouse about 7 o'clock. Mark stayed in here with me just in case I struggled, and then I had Horlicks on helping with the chat. So Horlicks was doing the chat, I was doing the building, and like I said, Mark was just there to just help in case I struggled, or again if I went dizzy. But I did okay. I think I only had a little bit of numbness in the top gum while we were doing the Disney dollhouse, so I didn't do too bad talking and sort of saying hello to people, but I am glad that Horlicks was there doing the chat, because I don't think I could have done it by myself. So yeah, did that. So after the Disney Dollhouse, we didn't have a chat or anything because, well, I said I was exhausted and was going to head to bed. So yeah, got into bed and watched a bit of YouTube, and yeah, that was Monday over and done with, thank goodness. So then on to Tuesday. So Tuesday I got up about 9 o'clock, had my coffee, I fed the pets, washed up, and then I went on to the chemist to go and get the toothpaste from the dentist, or what the dentist had prescribed. So I went to go pick that up from the pharmacy. So I went and did that, and then when I got back, Mark had finished in the bath, so I went and got my bath. Brought all the washing and everything down, set the washing machine going, and then we were on to lunch. So for lunch I had sardines on toast, the sardines in tomato sauce. So I had that with a couple of slices of toast. So I had that for my lunch. Then in the afternoon we were upstairs a little bit, and yeah, Tuesday afternoon I was kitting up a new project that I am wanting to start. So I started pulling the threads and everything. I'm gonna have to sort out the fabric at some point, but I'm just sort of looking and seeing what threads I have now for that project, and then as I order more packs from Amazon and places like that and stuff, I will be slowly kitting up some of the projects that I'm wanting to start. So yeah, I started kitting up that new project. So then it got to tea time, so went down, started doing tea, and it was microwave meals. We had chicken, curry and rice, so I had that for tea on Tuesday. Then in the evening when I came up here, I was getting ready for the Titanic live stream. So I helped Geordie, Dave and Dano on a Tuesday with the Titanic. The past few weeks now it's been a little bit early because Chris is still poorly. Normally it will be the Eddie at 7 and the Titanic at 8, but with Chris taking a bit of a break and not doing her shows at the minute, they've been bringing the Titanic forward to 7 o'clock. So yeah, I was helping with the Titanic. I was in there doing the chat, and then had a bit of a chat with the others and was telling them about the dentist and stuff like that. So Then I came off, headed to bed, and was watching some YouTube. So that was Tuesday. So then on to Wednesday. So I need to sort out this next thread. Pull through. There we go. Oops. My arm's sticking to the bag. So yeah, then on to Wednesday. So Wednesday is normally shopping day, but yeah, Mark told me to stay at home. He said, you know, you get rested up and yeah, get rested up. Told me to stay at home. So that's what I did. He said we only need a few bits from town anyway, with going to the freezer shop. We're going to Farm Foods. He says we don't really need any food. So he said I'm only going to be picking up snacky bits, which is light, so yeah, I can manage that on my own. So yeah, he left me in bed while he went off to town. So let's have a look. Right, so I heard Mark set off to town. I heard him lock the front door. So I was up, I'd say about 9:15. So I got up, had my coffee. Then I was feeding the pets and getting the kitchen wiped down and organised, and then I washed up. And what time? About 9:30, Mark texted and said he was in the taxi on the way home. So I was watching for the taxi coming, for Mark coming home, and then yeah, I helped to bring the shopping in the house, and yeah, there wasn't too much. I think the heaviest thing was some milk that he'd picked up, but yeah, that was the heaviest thing. But we always need milk. We do. We always need milk. So yeah, he picked up some crisps and some snacky bits and a few little bits to put away for Christmas, some food bits. So he'd picked up some stuffing to go with Christmas dinner, and yeah, some few other bits to put away. So yeah, putting all that away together. Then made a coffee. We sat and chilled a bit, watched a bit of TV. Did I stitch? No, I didn't. We just sort of chilled out together and watched a bit of TV. So then on to lunch. I had a cheese and cucumber sandwich for lunch. Then in the afternoon we came upstairs for a little bit, and I was stitching on one of my full coverage Heaven and Earth designs. was stitching on that for the afternoon. Then we went down for tea, and it was just sandwiches for tea. So a beef salad sandwich with egg on it. So we had that for tea, and then in the evening I went into a crafty Zoom, the Wednesday crafty Zoom. I was in there for the evening, and then when I came off there, then I went to bed and I was watching some YouTube in bed. So then on to Thursday. So give me a second, turn my book over if I can get hold of it. There we go. So then on to Thursday. So Thursday morning I woke up about 10 o'clock, got dressed, went downstairs, had my coffee. Then Mark was feeding the pets their breakfast, so then I washed up, and from tea the day before we had some eggs left, so I made some egg mayonnaise. Then we sat and watched TV for a little bit, and then we had lunch. For lunch we had egg mayonnaise sandwiches. So yeah, that's what we had for lunch. And then in the afternoon, what did I do? So I was sorting out the filing cabinets that I have. Mark used to have these filing cabinets, and then found that he needed the plastic drawer system. He said they'd work better for him, and do I want these filing cabinets? So when I got them, it was a set of two drawer filing cabinets. So one of them I had for cross stitch, and the other one I had for diamond paintings. Well, yeah, with all these new starts and everything, that's, yeah, the crazy stitchy world is all I'm gonna say. Yeah, with all the new starts that I have been having, yeah, I need the other filing cabinet for all of my cross stitch whips. So what I did Thursday afternoon, I took out and organised the diamond paintings. So yeah, that's what I did. Took them out, organised diamond paintings, and put them into the I wouldn't say shopping bags, but it's those bags that I've shown previously, like from the pound shop, you know, the bright pink one, that in a world where you can be anything, be kind. I have a few different ones of those. Got one with a puppy on that says hugs. I've got two of those pink ones. I got gifted one from a friend. And yeah, kinds of different themed ones at different times of the year. So I put all of my diamond paintings in 2 of those that I had in the filing cabinet drawers, and sort of the drills from other paintings that are in that folder, that file folder thing. So yeah, I organised those, and I have wiped down those filing cabinet drawers. So then after doing that, I went down for tea. So what did we have for tea? We had fish pies. Again, they were the microwave meal ones, so we cooked them in the microwave, and then we put some cheese on the top, and then we put them in the oven for a little bit to crisp up and for the cheese to melt. So yeah, we had fish pies for tea. And then when I came back up here then in the evening, I was sorting out my stitching projects. So I put all my full coverage in one drawer, and then I organised another drawer for like specific designers. So we've got Doreen Jones, Shannon Christine, Erin Elizabeth, Carolyn Manning. They have all gone in one drawer, so specific project bags and things that I have for specific designers. And then I have another drawer with, I think it's Quakers and samplers and I can't remember. I think the other drawer is for like other designers, miscellaneous. So yeah, that's what I ended up doing on Thursday. So yeah, just sorting out my stitching projects and yeah, trying to get them in some kind of organisation. So yeah, both filing cabinets have got cross stitch in, and now my diamond paintings are in bags underneath my desk. So yeah, interesting. So yeah, so that was Thursday. So then on to Friday. So Friday is bedding and bath day. So let me finish this one and then unstick my arm. Move that out the way. Keep sticking to it. So Friday I woke up at about 9:30. I got up, had my coffee, and when I'd finished my coffee, Mark said, right, I'm going to go for my bath. I said, right, I'll come up and do the bedding. So then once you're finished, then I can get my bath, and then everything can go in the washing machine. So both our clothes and the bedding. So did all that, got that done. then put it all in the washing machine, got that done. Then so Mark had already had his lunch while I was in the bath. Mark was in a live stream Friday lunchtime. So yeah, he was in a live stream, and yeah, I was sat downstairs having my lunch, and then after lunch I got washed up, tidied up, and then I came upstairs myself and I recorded floss tube. So floss tube for you guys to see. So I did that, and then afterwards I was just getting it edited and uploaded, and yeah, sorting out the thumbnail and all that fun stuff we have to do. So yeah, did that, and then Friday for tea, what do we have for tea? Micro meals again. So we had spaghetti bolognese this time, so that's what we had on Friday for tea, a microwave meal. So we had that, but then Mark decided to do some garlic bread. He made it cheesy garlic bread, so he put some of that in the oven as well. So yeah, spaghetti bolognese and cheesy garlic bread. So we had that for tea, and then in the evening I was stitching, and what did I stitch on? Halloween Quaker from Lila Studios. So I was stitching on that, and then afterwards then I went to bed and I was watching some YouTube. So then on to Saturday. So there we go. So Saturday I woke up at about 10 o'clock, had my coffee, washed up, and then I got on with cleaning the bathroom. Then after I'd cleaned the bathroom, then it was lunchtime. So what do we have for lunch? I had corned beef, cucumber and mayonnaise for lunch. And then in the afternoon, so yesterday afternoon, oops, that doesn't want to go in properly. There we go. So yeah, Saturday afternoon I started a new project, a new cross stitch project. So I'm going to stop there. I've got to the top of the hoop there, worked my way up. So yeah, I started a new cross stitch project yesterday afternoon. So yeah, I was stitching on that, and then for tea we had a bits and bobs tea. So we had spring rolls, onion bhajis, onion rings, samosas, garlic bread, but then we also had some cheesy garlic bread, so Mark put some cheese on some of the slices, and yeah, we shared that between us. So yeah, we had a bits and bobs tea yesterday, and then in the evening when I came back up here, I was doing a little bit more on that new project, and then I headed to bed and I was watching some YouTube. So then on to today, so today being Sunday, so I got up at about 9 o'clock, went downstairs, made my coffee, so I was sat in the kitchen, sat at the kitchen table having my coffee, and Mark commented saying, yeah, the extra hour in bed doesn't quite. I'm like, oh yeah, the clocks have changed. So yeah, I was up at my normal time. I would have, you know, been up at 10 like I normally was, but yeah, the clocks and things just happened to say 9 o'clock because the clocks changed. So yeah, got up at 9 o'clock, had my coffee, and Mark said he was going for his bath, so I finished my coffee. He shouted me for my bath, so went and had my bath, brought all the clothes and everything down, put the washing machine on, and then we got on with Sunday dinner. So for Sunday dinner, we've only just chicken pie. So we had chicken pie, Yorkshire puddings, green beans and chips with gravy. So that's what we've just had for Sunday dinner. And then for dessert we had some ice cream cones, so some toffee ice cream cones we had for dessert. And then the boys got on with washing up, cleaning round, sorting. So made me and Mac coffee and we came up here. So I came in here and started recording for you guys my Sunday Whip and Chat. So Mark's currently sat in the bear cave, and like I said, I'm sat in here recording my Whip and Chat here for you guys. But yeah, so that is everything for this week. I don't think there's any appointments coming up in the next week or so. Don't think we've got anything going off, but yeah, we will soon be in November. So yeah, but we've got to get through Tuesday first. So Tuesday the 31st is Halloween, so I hope you have a fantastic but safe Halloween. The kids are on half term next week, so yeah, we'll definitely be getting some trick-or-treaters Tuesday night. We usually start getting kids about 5:30 until gone 8 o'clock. So we usually get, the past few years we've had quite a lot of trick-or-treaters. We've upped we've upped our treats this year. Normally we only get 3 or 4 bags, and that's usually not enough for the amount of kids we get round here. So we've got 6 bags of sweets this year. We've got some Moam bars, and I've forgotten what the other 3 are. I don't know if they're like little wrapped sticks, you know, chewy bars, but not the official Mowums. But yeah, we've got 6 bags of treats for the kids, so if we get any trick-or-treaters. But yeah, so like I said, I hope you have a safe but good Halloween, whatever it is you're doing. We haven't got any decorations out as yet. I have got some string lights, some pumpkins, so I'll probably put those in the living room window somehow, because when we used to take the boys when they were younger trick-or-treating, we'd say to them, right, we're only going to go to the houses that are decorated. If there's no decorations, or in particular if there's sort of no lights or anything on, we won't call at those houses, we'll just go to the houses that are decorated. So that's what we always told our boys. So need to make sure we've got some kind of decoration or something out to let the kids and parents in particular know that, yeah, we welcome trick-or-treaters. So I need to do something. But yeah, I know where those pumpkin lights are. They're in the units behind me. You know, when my camera's up and you can see those sort of units behind me and all those boxes, and yeah, the lights are in one of those boxes. I know where they are. So yeah, I need to get those out. Probably put those up Tuesday during the day. Then when the lights go, the outside, like when it starts getting dark outside, should I say, I will switch them on. Or once we've had tea, I'll switch them on. So we always eat early. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to let you guys go. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a fantastic week next week. And remember, guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye, guys.